शुरू कर रहा हूँ. Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and watching Global Governance News TV. Today I'm going to discuss JK elections. Today, BJP held a press conference in all state headquarters against Congress and National Conference. But there is no actually impact of the National Conference except Jammu Kashmir. But Congress is allies, the only parties who just um, uh, going to be fight the election with National Conference. And what is manifesto of National Conference? It shows it is just to divide the Bharat again. Whatever the forefathers of Farooq Abdullah had done it, but I think nations first should not be in future if any person are nationalist either in the Mufti party, Mahbooba Mufti party, or Farooq Abdullah party, or any other party. There's a something nationalist approach of Ghulam Nabi Azad, just inclined to BJP, but is trying to find the independent way to stand themselves in this present circumstances. This is an equation of Jammu Kashmir. Whatever government of Bharat has done and has been doing, as we know it, lot of work since 2019 to 2024. And recently, Mr. Amit Shah, Union Home Minister and Corporation, has raised the 10 points, very valuable points, asked the National Congress and National Conference and Congress. I'm just going to read it, and I think after that you can understand what is the agenda. The Congress Party, which has repeatedly risked the nation's unity and security to satisfy its greed for power, has once exposed its ulterior motives by allying with the Abdullah's family, National Conference, the Jammu and Kashmir election. These questions raised by Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, he also tweeted his query and the tension about the country are just is given the promises made in the National Conference manifesto. Here, the 10 questions raised by Amit Shah, senior BJP leader and Indian Home Minister, for the Congress Party and Rahul Gandhi. Number one, does the Congress support the National Conference promise a separate flag for Jammu Kashmir? Do Rahul Gandhi and Congress Party support the JKNC with Jammu Kashmir National Conference decision to restore Article 370 and 35A and thereby push Jammu and Kashmir back into the era of unrest and terrorism? Does the Congress support promoting separatism again by engaging in dialogue with Pakistan instead of Kashmir's youth? Does the Congress Party and Rahul Gandhi support the National Conference decision to start LOC trade and with Pakistan, thereby nurturing terrorism and ecosystem across the border? Does Congress support reinstating relatives of those involved in terrorism and stone pelting into government jobs, thereby bringing back terrorism, extremism, and Iraq strikes? The alliance has exposed the Congress Party anti-reservation stance. Does Congress support the GKNC's Jammu Kashmir National Conference promise to end reservation for Dalit, Gujars, Bakrabrals, and Pahadi communities, thereby inflicting injustice upon them? All the communities, I think, since the independence was just not properly protected. That's why, if talking the reservations should be abolished after 10 years of independence. Now, 47 I think, to 57. But still, they have carried forward by all political parties. Sorry, this is totally cursed for the development. And thus, the Congress wants Sangrachar Hill to known as the Takhte Suleiman, and Hari Hill is the Ohe Maran. Really shameful. Does the Congress support the politics of pushing Jammu and Kashmir economy back into corruption and handing it over to selected Pakistan-supported families? Does the Congress Party support the JKNC, Jammu Kashmir Conference, politics of discrimination between Jammu and Valley We know how that they have discriminated Jammu. And we know that in Jammu Valley, the Hindus majority are there, but still there are Muslim also there. It's surprisingly to know that whatever the rehab camp was there, lot of Muslim there that was made for the sake of the Hindus. Shame on the system, same on the government. What they have been doing and they have done now is still what they are doing. And does the Congress party now support the Jammu Kashmir as Congress divisive politics of granting an autonomy to Kashmir? We have uh, Poonam Sharma ji, just for the special comment on this all points. How do you think the point raised by Amish Shah on Congress and National Congress?
Namaskar. Good evening. Jammu Kashmir is such an issue. It is a very, very old, I should say, a very painful chapter in our history of Bharat, actually. And when I came across the manifesto of National Conference, this is a manifesto which is anti-national. I don't know, I don't understand how our election commission just approves such type of manifestos. Actually, I think they should be scrutinized. How an elected
But this
government
is not a
that
matter of question of election commission. This is a matter of the parties. And if we think,
no,
if
there must be some
if anyone
of
raise the issue, then election commission take the action and whatever you are talking.
no,
Please.
you see, the election commission has always the right to scrutinize and review it. You see the manifesto, how they, the intention of national conference is to restore again, go back to article 370, when an elected government, democratically elected government has, Indian Bharatiya government has already done away with. How can this, they want to revoke it? First of all, this. Secondly, the intention of national conference regarding the statehood of Kashmir. What is this? When the government, when everything has already been decided, there are many issues they discuss about the
But
actually these are guided by the separatist
Poonamji,
forces. The
but
separatist
Poonamji,
forces.
that is a very, very disgusting and very anti-Bharat decision to start LOC trade with Pakistan and just a stone pelting like thing promoting separatism and dialogue with Pakistan.
Yes,
Why? What for?
yes.
I'll take your inputs after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Just discussing about the Jammu Kashmir Assembly election, the question raised by Mr. Amish Shah, Union Home Minister and Corporation, and he has made the 10 points and the tweeted and widely circulated, and the Congress has not made answer properly. Jammu Kashmir National Conference also just have not properly refuted and any replied from that officially till now. In future, we'll see how they react or not. So, Poonamji, just we're discussing about the Jammu Kashmir status and just how they have advocating the LOC trade with Pakistan. One, and just open dialogue with Pakistan. What dialogue you want? You already given the POK from the part of Jammu Kashmir where the father was the ruler of the state.
And now what we are witnessing the coming together of Congress and national conference. Actually, this is not a new thing. Sheikh Abdullah's father was, he was gifted Jammu Kashmir, it seems. So there is a very old, aligning of all these forces. And after that we have seen how far we can assume that Jammu Kashmir will be having a very good impact in coming years about these things, because PDP PDP also has lost its hold. And I think BJP should, it must boost forward to today. because it is very difficult situation. National conference and Congress, I do not, I do not support, because I really am surprised that Rahul Gandhi, does he support the manifesto of a national conference? Like the way he has been coming, he is able to visit Abidullah's place because of BJP. Whatever BJP has created, the security grounds, the ground is today secure. He goes to the hotel and enjoys food, everything today. There was a time, so it is because of BJP only. So the people also should realize before
Yeah.
voting for any other
Just to
party.
welcome Vandana ji. I think just today some timing was some difference, so no issue. Just we're talking about the Jammu Kashmir election and how the some allegations and by Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, and the raising the chain points about just whatever national conference written in manifesto, and their asked question with the Congress and Rahul Gandhi, did they support to just revoke of the 370-35A and LOC trade of with Pakistan, a dialogue with Pakistan, and just 10 questions. So, how do you think? What today BJP held a press conference to all over country, and also just uh, question asked by the discrimination between Jammu and Valley, how they have done Congress and National Conference, and that associated with Pakistan and dialogue with Pakistan. Why and what for? Unmute, Bandanaji, unmute yourself, please.
Good morning to both of you and to the viewers also. Very important actually. When we talk about Jammu and Kashmir, we know what happened many years ago on August the 5th. 370, abrogation of 370 has brought. And so much money has gone for tourism because we are seeing it. Even you went to Kashmir, Kumar Rakesh ji, I
Yeah,
remember.
recently in March I was there. I was so happy to just
Yeah.
see this is our old Kashmir, whatever before 89.
Yeah, because
So,
I have spoken to a lot of people, like from here, from I am on United States soil. So many friends of mine, Poonamji, you will be surprised. So many friends of mine, those who wanted to visit Kashmir, and they have taken a visit
so
in last
influx of
year.
tourists is the awesome, but nobody can understand how the tourists
Because
are
nobody
visiting.
was going before. They were
Yeah,
going only, there was a section of
but
people
between
who,
90 to 2014, I have been for 5 6 times, but only official visits with Atal Bihari Vajpayee and other with Rajesh Paret, Union Home Minister, with other
so
like that. Only I can differentiate it. Yeah,
within a nation, if you
with
cannot travel,
Jagmohan. Yeah,
no, if within a nation you cannot travel, you could not host a flag on 15th of August,
yeah.
which was started by Murli Manohar Joshi. And then, you just see that now, Srinagar, Lal Chowk, wherever you go, you can definitely visit around, you can roam around, you can have ice creams there. Huh? Like
Yeah.
Rahul
No,
Gandhi.
8 o'clock. I have seen how the on Lal Chowk they are playing the Gilli Danda
Yeah, so
and
Lal
cricket.
Chowk is now as a place of attraction. When you go to New York, so you have people around Times Square, like you have people around Connaught Place in New Delhi, because you
Yeah,
need to have in a bigger cities some place where people can hang out freely, so they are not worried about bullets, but they've been treated with the ice cream vendors. Isn't it that is what freedom really means in a nation? Coming back to this, the BJP, this thing that they have done a press, they are trying to show the people, because it is, if they will not, which they failed before the election, and they were they saw the outcome of it. Jhoot ne 2024, the results of the main elections, the Lok Sabha elections, was based on all the lies. So now it's the responsibility of BJP, but they can bring it. If they don't bring it, then it's their fault. They have to start showing and reflecting what are these two alliances. When we're talking about Farooq Abdullah's party, Farooq Abdullah's Hath, and then son, can you imagine that they are not for India? I mean, they are not, and that has happened over a period of many years. It's not like, because this is in their DNA, means. and that has to be rejected by the people. But again, coming back, because there is one very good thing which has happened, like in Jammu and Kashmir, that is the people those who are living for more than a year over there, even they can register themselves to vote. So now let's see how the demographics have changed. I'm not very hopeful though, because if you imagine and the outcome, what we saw, the Muslims, you can give your last drop of blood to them. Even then, because if the doctor can tell, like, oh yeah, I can save you with others' blood, they will come and chop you off. That's what this thing is, and that this calm is not to be trusted. Even if you give it to them now, it's things, because the other side of
Yeah.
it means very, very important to see that.
Last comment, Poonamji. How does he think, how does analyze the whole situation and how the Congress and National Conference will gain it? At this last parliamentary election, Umar Abdullah lost it. Very briefly and very short, your comment.
Yeah, important here to note that the coming elections, they are very, very important, and they are of crucial importance, because whatever BJP has done all these years, and whatever the equations which BJP had tried to maintain, so it is difficult, if the hardliners, they are able to influence the elections. So it will be a tough situation for, because it has the statehood, the question of statehood, and the article revoking of article 370, and all anti-Bharat issues, the intentions are, reflected by the national conference, and of course Congress supporting all those issues. So I do not think in means BJP has to, either it has to go with some independent, or in fact Ram Madhav ji had been, defeated.
Reinstated now, just rehab
Yeah,
with the Jammu Kashmir
yeah,
election.
yeah.
Yeah,
So the
he has
equations,
worked a lot.
right. So if the equations, they are, worked, the equations are to be worked upon actually. So let us see what happens, but we should be positive about everything. But the hardliners must not, impact and affect the elections, that is that we expect.
So nice of both of you. Just for the special comment on JK and Amit Shah had tweeted all the 10 points that they have asked the Congress and National Conference, but they have not properly replied because they have not replied properly. What they will do now? Thank you very much. Stay with us and meet very very soon. Just stay watch Global Governance News TV. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.